Welcome to a Splatoon 2 video, and this video will kick off a series of videos where I look at what we could see in Splatoon 2 in 2018. So I will be tackling the big topics to start off with, and of course you guys can see what I will be talking about in this video, and we can all agree that this is one of the biggest and hottest topics around the Splatoon community at this moment in time. When will Callie return? Will Callie return in Splatoon 2? Because once you have beat the final boss, by the way, I will be uploading final boss gameplay in the background of this video. So if you haven't beat Splatoon 2 yet, then this is a spoiler warning. But I guess, you know, we are 6 months down the line, and people did upload the final boss to Splatoon 2 before the actual game came out. But I just thought I would include this spoiler warning anyway, just in case you haven't beat the final boss yet to Splatoon 2, just because I will be showing the final boss in this video, hopefully. If not, Nintendo did claim this video, so we'll be using general multiplayer gameplay instead. But I will definitely be talking about the final boss. So if you haven't beat the final boss yet, then I would definitely click away from this video. So yeah, pretty much Callie, I can't remember where I was going with my train of thought before I did go off tangent, but pretty much in Splatoon 2, once you beat the final boss, Callie and Marie, they are reunited. Callie, she has been, broken free from being brainwashed by DJ Octavio. And yeah, you do see, like, Pearl and Marina, they give a news update and they say that Callie, she is back. But you see nothing of that with her in Inkopolis Square or in the single player itself. Once you do go back into the single player, Marie, she gives an update on what happened to DJ Octavio. Marie put him in a little snow globe, and you can watch the Squid Sisters new song in the final credits by clicking on the TV. But we know nothing of what happened to Callie afterwards. Where is she in the game? And that is definitely a topic which has been going on in the Splatoon community ever since the game did launch. So will Nintendo address this sort of outcry in the community, or will they just leave this until next game? And to be honest with you, I think the more likely option is that they will leave this to a Splatoon 3 and then address what happened to Callie afterwards. Just because if they give an update to Splatoon 2 now and say, yeah, Callie, she's in Inkopolis Square, I think it would sort of spoil people that are just about to pick up the game. I don't think Nintendo would want to give spoilers to what happened within this single player by doing an update and saying, yeah, this is what happened to Callie. Once you did beat the final boss, you can see her in Inkopolis Square. She appears next to Marie. I don't think Nintendo will do that, because Splatoon 2, this game will be picked up by a lot of people moving forward. Like, people will pick up the Switch for numerous different games, and maybe they will pick up Splatoon 2 afterwards. So because there are going to be a lot of people new to Splatoon 2 throughout this Switch generation, I don't think Nintendo would want to spoil what happened within the single player, because you could put off a lot of potential sales from actually happening if people didn't know that, right, Callie, this is what happened to Callie. She appears in Inkopolis Square. Callie, she's the final boss, and then once you beat the final boss, then she appears in Inkopolis Square. So I don't think Nintendo will actually address this issue until Splatoon 3. I think then you will see Callie return, and Callie will be a forefront to the game. But at this moment in time, Callie is nowhere to be seen. It is just Marie, Pearl and Marina, and that is it in terms of the main popular music characters. Callie is nowhere to be seen. I definitely do feel like for people that did beat the single player, then I think Nintendo should do something more than just showing in the news update that, yeah, Callie did return. I think Callie should appear next to Marie, whether it being in the single player sort of Octo Canyon itself, or in Inkopolis Square, where both Callie and Marie will appear next to each other, like in the grid where you can go into the single player, where you can transform or teleport into the single player. So I definitely feel like Nintendo should address this issue. It is definitely an issue that is talked about a lot in the community. It's like a lot of people do drawings of Callie. Bring back Callie, you do see that a lot in Incomplete Square. But I just don't think Nintendo will actually address this issue until the next game, because I think Nintendo wouldn't want to put off people from picking up this game. It's like Splatoon 2 at this moment in time. It is really close to outselling Splatoon Wii U, which is really impressive because Splatoon 2 hasn't been out for a year yet. So I don't think Nintendo would want to do anything that could put off people from picking up the game, which is why I don't think Nintendo will address this Callie issue until Splatoon 3. And I don't think we will see Splatoon 3 maybe until the last couple of years of the Switch. But I think we won't see Splatoon 3 until the next system. I think Nintendo will continue to give updates to Splatoon 2 throughout this whole generation. Yes, they did say that stages will end this year, Splatfest will end the year after in 2019, but what I think they will do to fill out the sort of schedule is bring back every single map from Splatoon Wii U before they do turn off the servers to Splatoon Wii U. That's what I think they will do, and who knows, maybe they will bring back some of the special weapons as well. But yeah, I don't think this issue of Callie, what happened to her after you beat the final boss, I don't think Callie will return in Splatoon 2. But let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. In the next video, we'll be talking about playable Octolings, and that's just a taste of what is to come on the channel. So definitely did enjoy making this video. I really did enjoy the single player final boss. I definitely did enjoy it. I know a lot of people said it wasn't as good as the final boss in Splatoon Wii U, and I guess that was really cool how you got different stages to that. But I thought it was really cool how you went on the ink rail. That was really cool, and you had to jump over the different hands like coming at you. That was really cool. I definitely did enjoy the single player. I sort of got the single player spot on before the game actually did come out. I did make my single player theory videos, and I did say that maybe Callie is the final boss, and I got that spot on. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about this topic in the comment section below. Will Callie return in Splatoon 2? But that is it for this video, and I will see you next time, hopefully.